Donald Trump rambled off topic after Rush Limbaugh asked him about health care protections for those with pre-existing conditions. The president and his Republican allies are keen to undo the Affordable Care Act, which could place health care out of reach for Americans with pre-existing conditions, and the conservative Limbaugh asked Trump to explain his plan. Advertisement. This is from a woman in Massachusetts named Kathy, Limbaugh said, reading the listener's question. I'm glad that you and the lady are recovering from COVID, so happy you're our president. Thank you for all you do to defend us. Questions about healthcare and pre-existing conditions are very important to me and a lot of Americans. I believe you said pre-existing conditions will be covered in your healthcare plan, but please could you explain this a little more, because there are a lot of people saying you're not going to cover pre-existing conditions, and I wish you need to get your message out since that the Democrats are trying to malign you on this. The president didn't spend much time addressing healthcare or pre-existing conditions. The Democrats are vicious and they lie, and what they do, as an example healthcare and other things, Trump said, they have me standing at the grave of beautiful soldier at an old cemetery. Magnificent cemetery, and nobody respects soldiers more than I do, especially whether you're talking about live soldiers or soldiers that gave their lives, and they have a source to say these are suckers and losers. This was for a magazine that's third rate, you know, super liberal Obama magazine, and it's a quote. They took that quote from one source. I have 25 people that verbally, that, you know, on the record, said that it was never said. Who would ever say that? Only an animal would say that. Trump continued complaining about the Atlantic report, which was corroborated by other news organizations, before addressing Kathy's question. They do the same thing with health care, Trump said. They'll make a statement that's so bad. Now pre-existing conditions, I'm totally for, but I'm against Obamacare because Obamacare is too expensive. I already got rid of the individual mandate, which is the worst part of Obamacare, that we had to pay a fortune for the privilege of not paying for bad health insurance. You understand that? So I got rid of it, but I got rid of it through the law. I got rid of it under our tax decrease, the biggest tax decrease in the history of our country. We would have never been able to build up the economy if we didn't get that. But one of the things I got rid of the individual mandate, and what I want to do is, and we're fighting to terminate, I sort of have terminated Obamacare, because once you get rid of the individual mandate it's no longer Obamacare, but I had a choice to make. Rush, it was a big choice. Do I maintain Obamacare, the remnants of Obamacare, after the mandate? Do I maintain it well or do I run it badly? I could have done it either way. Advertisement. The president insisted his Department of Health and Human Services was running the healthcare exchange well, and better than the Obama administration had, but claimed the coverage was still bad. Remember, they spent $50 million, $5 billion on the server, if you remember, Trump said. They couldn't get the server right. Limbaugh tried to steer the president back on topic, and the president briefly obliged. Advertisement. What they do is they love to say that I'm going to get rid of pre-existing conditions, Trump said. No. I want to terminate Obamacare and then come up with and we have come up with a great healthcare plan that's much less expensive and does include people with pre-existing conditions. That's what I want to do. Advertisement. Enjoy good journalism. Then let us make a small request. COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we here at Raw Story believe in the power of progressive journalism. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and legal efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. And unlike other news outlets, we've decided to make our original content free. But we need your support to do what we do. Your story is independent. Unbinged from corporate overlords, we fight to ensure no one is forgotten. We need your support in this difficult time. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click to donate by check. Value Raw Story? Then let us make a small request. The COVID crisis has cut advertising rates in half, and we need your help. Like you, we believe in the power of progressive journalism, and we're investing in investigative reporting as other publications give it the axe. Raw Story readers power David K. Johnston's DC report, which we've expanded to keep watch in Washington. We've exposed billionaire tax evasion and uncovered White House efforts to poison our water. We've revealed financial scams that prey on veterans, and efforts to harm workers exploited by abusive bosses. We need your support to do what we do. Raw Story is independent. You won't find mainstream media bias here. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Invest with us in the future. Make a one-time contribution to Raw Story Investigates, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.